today, we're just going to keep cracking away at it. There's nothing special, specific we're going to try to do. I don't think well, that's not true. I think we're going to try to beeline for out here to make it to the Mongols so that when they show up in 70 odd years, we'll be able to do that. The one choke point I'm starting to run into is that piety is becoming a little scarce. I haven't seen Vanilla CK3 in a while, living mostly in Stellaris and Elder Kings 2. Elder Kings 2 is pretty fun. I wish the thing for me that the barrier for me to get into it more is that I just don't really know the Elder Kings lore or Elder Scrolls lore, especially from that time period. So I would need to like do some deep diving into that interregnum period to really feel like I would be immersed into it. Okay, they're predominantly in this area, so let's go take them out here, and then we'll move into the North Africa or the rest of North Africa. Before in the earlier streams, I said we weren't on pace to finish this. I think we're more than on pace. Hopefully, we get it done this week. I could see us doing it this week, especially if we do 4 hours a day for 3 or 4 days. Yeah. It should be easy. I think the major hiccups that are probably to come are just dealing with the Mongols. If we don't take care of them quickly, then they can get out of hand. You want it the Slav gavel? Yeah, sure. Bring in the knowledge hammer down on people. I don't think I've seen a Super Bowl without the Patriots and Tom Brady. Well, Tommy Buns is no more, and the Patriots are as well no more. It's not going to exist anymore unless they bring him on as coaching staff, which it could happen. Knowing how intense he is about the sport in general, I could see him getting into becoming an analyst or some sort of role. All right, more land for the wicked Bruce Empire. Let's create this title and let's go grant it to a lovely Bruce family member. Find the most useful in the late game to improve knights efficiency, hostile scheme resistance, and improve knights. Yeah, because then you don't have to deal with what I've been tying time and time again with all these giant armies, having issues with them. Oh, who is this and what are you doing? That will be that. Enforce more lands for our beautiful empire. Let's go demand this guy's conversion. I only wish just salvation. Oh, I think you will be doing exactly what I tell you. That's a little workaround if you didn't know. If you have a hook on somebody and you just demand them their conversion, you'll get that event where it just says, you'll do what I say. How are these guys not having internal unrest due to being at peace? That's the one thing that feels like should be the driving factor for a lot of these guys. Make an empire like the Byzantine Empire or some kingdom empire or something like that, and give them all march status, all your duchies march status or something like that, and see how well they expand outside of the kingdom. It'd be hard to do because you the player would have to be the steward of the land because it's too easy for the AI to mess up. Mr. Blux, thank you. Welcome to the channel. You like my style of play? It's a weird style of play, I would say. We were planning on giving all this land away to somebody who's one of our powerful vassals so that they can then be bordering these guys and see if they'll get away with that. It's been a thing. James, you say, I first subscribed because of the timeouts, but stayed because Kevin is legit expert at the game and came up with really novel ideas. Yes, I would say that I am an expert. Somehow I'm an expert at this game. It doesn't feel like it because every time I play it, I'm just like, what are we doing? But yeah, thank you for all the kudos. Do you think CK3 is playable without the ZSC, or are they needed for the experience to be a good game? I would say there are a lot of elements that are nice from the DLC. Do I think the bear game is good enough to be played alone? I would say it's hard to go from watching somebody who has the full experience to then playing without the full experience. Obviously, it's a hard pill to swallow because financially the DLCs get really expensive over time, and like that's tough. I would say no right off the top of my head, but like to be honest, I would have to look. The one experience DLC that I say is worth its weight is the Iberian struggle. I think that one is by far the best DLC, obviously because it's the first like full-fledged one. What I'm also really surprised about, we haven't had any rebels pop in a minute. Is it because we're just doing a good job of keeping them, we're so much stronger than them? Or is there another reason? Is it because of the dread? Does dread work on rebels? Because how old are we? We're 45. We're probably not going to live another 50 years. We could probably live another 50 years, though. This guy is some bastard of ours that we had. I think only the strong makes the most sense. Let's just do it. So that it can get put into... So that plus warrior by merit is great. Conquering the Middle East has been pretty easy. Thankfully, it's probably mostly because we've had a lot of consolidation already in the region. Like the regions that are super consolidated, we blow through pretty quickly. Like this stuff annoys the shit out of me. That I'm gonna have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 individual wars, potentially more. She's a nun? What the actual what? Wait, what? I've never seen this happen. May not inherit lands, may not marry. And we can't grant her land now because she's a nun, but she's the queen of Sweden? Alright, well, let's just grant her son the lands then. Chain war? Yeah, I think that's what we're about to do. So we have the prestige to do it. I really just want to finish conquering Iberia, but like this is never going to progress if we don't have some people who are of the faith in the lands doing the work, you know. We could also take over more of West Africa. I'm losing my mind. I've been playing too much of this silly little game. We're gonna take... The thing is, we have probably so much devotion. It just doesn't say it. That's... Oh my god, I've cracked the code, guys. I've cracked it. Prestige doesn't matter. It's just a number. What was I thinking? It's just a silly little number that nobody needs to worry about ever again. We all support the football/volleyball/ potato ball team you're currently wearing the t-shirt. It's an Icelandic national team jersey from 2018. Iceland. Oh. Fuck. God, the money doesn't matter anymore. The money's useless. It's just a number. Like the prestige. It's just a number. We can just keep taking more and more. No. I need to stop doing that. That's the second time we've done that now. It's like 5,000 each. No, it's worth it. Just march in there. Go to their capital. Send my poor army on a death march. We're going to capture them in this next fight. Hopefully. Yeah, we got them. Good. Get 1 or 2 good victories out of them, and then that should be... Spoke too soon. It's going to take 3 years for all those 4 men to get back. I wonder how they calculate that. Is it distance from the capital or something like that? Yeah. If we don't march 100 across the Himalayas, how are they going to know we're serious? Guys, come on. I thought you were serious about this. Like 5,000 troops died there. Another 5,000 is going to die right here. But does it matter? No. Are we still going to get to the end of the line? Yep. He is at his capital. Hopefully we'll capture him at home while he is sleeping in his little bed like a bug in a rug. I said like a bug in a rug. At this point, I'm just really surprised that not the whole faith, every faith on the planet has started converting to ours. Especially for how dynamic ours has been in conquering these lands. These boys never saw it coming. What succession type do we have? We still just have hide partition. So as soon as we die, it's going to be trouble. But that's future Kevin's problem. Right now, current Kevin, he's doing his best. Oh, Mongolia. The future side of a total massacre right here. It's going to happen. They'll spawn, they're going to attack us, and we're going to immediately destroy them. They're going to only have like 34,000 troops, and we're going to have, I don't know how many troops by then. In 30 more years, we'll probably have double the, not double. We'll probably have probably like 150K. And that is that, my friends. Today, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. As always, we're going to probably be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, like we've been doing. So I'll talk to you all then. Ciao!